Welcome, everybody, to another UPX World Live. My name is Thank Me Later. It is December 7th, 2022. It is, it's not too bad here in Texas. Actually, I think it's unseasonably warm, surprisingly. Um, Today, hopefully, we are able to explore the Hyde Park Ninja Village. I was told that by our developers. First of all, I was doing that editing stuff like completely wrong. Thank you, Moon Unit, for sorting me out on that. Um, let's see. I am currently loading in our red Rocky now. So we can try it out, see if we can't find that Hyde Park Ninja Village. How's everyone doing today? It's Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Hey, we got Doc in the house. Walk my poles. Thank you for the. I think were you the one that said, yeah, the dog pics? Just you and me, VIP one. Yes, yeah. You have like 6 different names. I have to like keep track of them all. But I was like, I think that's your Black Explorer. Thank you for the dog pics. Unsolicited dog pics, completely allowed. If you have cute dog pics, please feel free to send them my way. I want to figure out a way like Nintendogs. You guys remember Nintendogs? At some point, we're going to have a dog park. We have to have a dog park with some virtual puppers. And that would be a cool service. Like, ooh, because, all right, if you're a dog lover like me, and this is a complete side note, but that's okay because, it's my show. I can do whatever I want. People always want to immortalize their pets, right? I cannot, I personally can't do like the taxidermy thing. I just couldn't do it. It'd be too hard to make my dog into a stuffed dog. I have seen where they can turn them into like stuffed animals, like even if they're still alive, you take a picture and send it in. But imagine if we could like take pictures of people's dogs and then scan, like, do the 3D modeling against their dog and then give them a virtual dog for their metaverse. So that way it could live on forever. Maybe give it some different attributes, like, was it a lazy pupper? Was it a super active pupper? Like tweak all its variables until you get like that right personality. And then, yeah, just go on adventures with you. Like that would be pretty cool, honestly. I think I think there's something there. Yeah. Hey, architect. Good morning. Okay, now make it so we can buy it, right? Oh, that's the that's the rub, right? We have so many good ideas, and we are progressing. Shout out to the dev teams who are really trucking through everything. Um, I know we're back to back on these races. We'll probably be taking a little bit of a pause on at least the core development team's probably going to switch after the holiday race to work on the core games and things like that. Kevin Loda says, "Woof." um, so yeah, the core gameplay. But yeah, if you are interested, honestly, and so this is the way it kind of works. Is like, yeah, we can come up with great ideas. If somebody wants to sponsor it and have it, because unfortunately, development is not free, but it's a great idea. We would have to think of like a monetization process. I guess you could do it by like breed? I'm trying to even think of like how you would do it. Because keep in mind, like we don't want anything to just be like just go into the game and buy it. We want everything to be tied to a layer one. And UpX World itself is just a gaming platform and development studio. So we don't actually develop the games. We don't develop the layer one assets. So we don't develop the NFTs. Like when we do the metaphases for Upland, it's using all the Upland assets. The Hyde Park Ninja uses the Hyde Park Ninja assets, 1111 NFT.gallery, which we are definitely going to touch base on today, uses the NFTs from the 1111 NFT gallery. And so each experience will have, so I'm trying to think of like, what would that look like? I mean, in theory, is there any NFT project that like you just like order one of one NFTs, like it's just custom? So you just like go, hey, I would like to buy a custom NFT. I guess it's interesting because there hasn't really been a value proposition. Like if I was like, um, will we be that okay, then we become the dog. I mean, that's an interesting idea. I like having like a mini game, like where you can like channel your dog, maybe do some like the obstacle courses or something. Dog AI. Upland Director BEs is probably the closest. Yeah, that's a good call. Those are technically NFTs. Um, that's interesting. But like outside of, I mean, that's a great example. I'm trying to think of, because there really hasn't been a value to like if you made, so if you opened up like a custom dog NFT where you could actually create 3D models, you pay X amount of dollars, it creates a 3D model, you get the one of one NFT, we bring it to life in layer two with a dog park and attributes. I'm trying to think of I mean, why would I want to do that? Why would I pay hundreds of dollars? Let's say it's $500 to have. I mean, I would do it just because I love my dog. So I guess maybe that's just enough of a pull. If we're like, it's $500, you get a custom one of one. You have to send in, pictures of your dogs, and we will work to model it out. Get you a 3D model with full articulation, and then that would be the NFT, and then we would bring it to life in layer two, which is fine. And then I guess from a passive income perspective, I guess you could do like training and things. I'm just trying to think if that it's weird because you're just like buying a custom character, right? Like I don't know that anybody would necessarily want it secondary. And then how would you make passive income? Like could you make it so hmm I guess maybe you could compete in like dog competition or something because I'm trying to think of like I don't want it to just be like yeah, it's cool. You have your dog, you memorialize it, and maybe that's enough. Rent a dog. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe you can like train your dog, and then there's like competitions, and then people can rent your dog for the competition or something. I don't know. Start thinking about it. I like dog. I love dogs. I don't like dogs. I love dogs. Um, that would be really cool. Trained for a dog show. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because again, I'm trying to think like you don't want maybe the dogs can find things too, because there has to be a value proposition of the dog, right? Beyond it just being a cool item, um, you want it to be able to. So maybe there's like dog competitions. Maybe there is like when you put them in your house. Ooh, that could be cool. I mean, just even if you like had him at your house, like maybe he like the dog will like bring you gifts periodically, right? So depending on what it is, maybe he finds a bag of UPX in the backyard, buried in the backyard, or some xenon, or some other random stuff. That could be kind of cool. Then there could be And then this is where I was talking about the interoperability, right? So then, and again, I'm just snowballing here. Honestly, I'm brings in the UpX World news. I love that. That's kind of cool. They will support you in some missions. That's exactly Lucifer. That's exactly where I was going with. Of like in that layer two. So the beauty of the platform is so now you have this dog. Maybe you train it for attack, and it helps you in the Hyde Park Ninja Quest. Or maybe there's dog like meta phases. So there's like a meta phase, but it's like you have to have a dog to go there. So it's like a giant dog patch. Oh, duh. Dog Patch, Alamos, which is in San Francisco. That could be cool. What's with the heavy ad wall? Damn it. No. Bad Twitch. Sorry. I don't know. I need to go. I keep saying, hold on. You know what? Bear with me. I'm going to go fix it right now. I keep saying that I'm going to fix it, but then as soon as I log out, I get distracted with other stuff. Let's see here. Channel. Let's see here. Okay. Creator dashboard. Ad managers. We've noticed that you are missing ad manager panel. Okay. Well, got it. Okay. Done. Okay. Let's see here. Lurking. A lurker. Ads are a put off. Yeah, no, I agree. The way that they made it seem, it didn't seem like it was gonna be too bad. Now I gotta figure out affiliate. Affiliate onboarding, ad-free viewing allows subscribers. Yeah. Subscriber badge. I mean, technically, oh, here we go. Okay. Activate your schedule ads. Ad break. Ad manager. Oh, yeah. So it looks like long pre-roll ads that incoming viewers see when they join your stream that can be disabled by using mid-roll ad breaks, which is I definitely don't want people to like come into an ad. Wait, can I just turn off? Please give us feedback. No, you don't get feedback. Uh, Disable pre-roll ads. Pre-roll enable the dashboard notifications be alerted when pre-roll is enabled. Okay. Stream display ads. I don't know what any. There's too many dang things. Uh, oh, okay. So if 3 minutes per hour seems like a lot. That's probably that heavy paywall. Okay. I mean, then let's. All right. Well, hopefully that's better. Lurking. Hey, lurkers. Ads are, yeah. No, I'm sorry. They're long and frequent. It was supposed to only be like once an hour, which means it would only be like, it should only be like one. Um, Pro tip: have the stream open on your mobile app too. The ads won't happen at the same time. That seems like a lot of work. Honestly, I just want to figure out a better way to do it. Yeah, no, I wish that there was a way. I got to figure out a way that I can do it so that way it's like controlled. Because I think I had it on auto, which is why, like Dr. Novi's saying that it's like periodic. And so I think because what I don't want is people to join the stream and it be ads immediately. But yeah, and that's the thing is like I got to figure out a way that it well, but if it's not synchronized, so then if everybody's in ads at different times, because I think it's like after you're watching for a certain amount of time, then it plays ads, which is like an automatic one. I think I need to switch it so that way it's manual, and then I can like trigger it, and I'll be like, okay, we're gonna do an ad break, and then that way everybody gets a 2 minute ad break, and then we can just like go drink some delicious. Oh, it's oh, that's cool because it's because it's green like my green screen. Do oh look, I automatically censored my beverage. I have no idea what I'm drinking, but it looks like black cola, so certainly not delicious neon green chemicals. I just popped in and then 4 ads. Yeah, no, that's not good. I don't like that. Thank you guys for keeping me honest on it. Like, I don't, hopefully, yeah, I think in order to get like the max revenue share, you have to have a certain things. But honestly, like, that we're not at a point where that matters. So I'm going to disable as many of the ads as I can. I need to keep a certain amount because of to keep affiliate status, I think. But yeah, subscription names. All right, there we go. Ads. No, I don't want ads. How do I save? Okay, do I save this now? Okay. Let me just check a couple more things to make sure that turned off. It's not letting me turn off the ads. Wait. I, Oh, ad manager. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. Here we go. Increase ads. Affiliates can now earn revenue by running 3 minutes of ads per hour or more. Use the recommended schedule button below to quickly set up. That's what I did. Ad spacing. How often would you like your ads to run on your channel? An hour. How long would you like your ad breaks to be? 30 seconds. Start delay. This is how long will wait after the broadcast starts before starting to run your schedule. After mid rolls. Oh, but then you get pre rolls? Jeez, old Pete's. They make this really complicated. Okay, that's fine. Upcoming ad break notification. Oh, where is this at? Get notified in advance of an upcoming ad so you have an opportunity to snooze. Okay, ads schedule. Activate this schedule to start running ads on your. Okay, save changes. Okay, I tried to set it so that the ad spacing is as far apart. 30-second ads. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Meanwhile, like ads are just running. I have no idea. I'll watch a bunch of ads for you if you're cashing in, but if you make a penny every time somebody leaves. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe they made you catch up. Yeah, you've been slacking. You haven't been here long enough. You have to watch when you join, you have to watch all of the ads since the last time you were here. And actually, I know that some streamers will actually just like play like a chunk of ads at the end. And I'm not worried about that. We're not at the point where the ad revenue from this is significant. So it's way more important that you guys have a better experience. And I was more just playing around with it. So it's good to know. We'll try this setting now. I tried to make it so it's only 30 seconds of ads, and you should only get it probably once in the show. And it should be during the later one. And then we'll figure out how to modify it from there. Cool. All right. Let's get ready to rumble. No, that's a different thing. What were we talking about? Dogs. We're talking about dogs. Oh, because I was stalling until I could get my the system updated. All right, window. Dog pics. Yes. If you are a dog modeler, if you've ever modeled dogs in Blender or anything like that, probably go on Fiverr and find some people. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, fresher. Thank you for the follow. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Here we go. We are in Red Rocky. Now, apparently, even though you can't see it, there is a mystical portal here. What? So there was a mystical portal. Was it here? Oh, maybe I messed up. I don't know where it is. Oh man, Moon Unit is gonna kill me. Hold on, I gotta go back to my maybe he sent it to me. Doo doo doo. Checking the mail. Nothing here. Knock knock. Dr. Nobi, you home? No. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Is it? Hold on. I can go back and see what he said. Maybe it's up here. Mm. Walking around. Man, wouldn't that be weird? Like, I don't know. As much as I think it would be fun to be an astronaut, jeez, I don't know how I feel about going to that one. Thought maybe it's in here. All right, all right, hold on. I gotta wash behind your ears. I'm Wait, hold on. Oh, that's what I was trying to think of what that was, Robzilla. Dance of a Thousand Xlanders. Yes. Sorry, that's I was like, man, I used to have a thing for followers. Yes, the Dance of a Thousand, and because we had our game. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh, I have to bring those back maybe. Um, do, do, do. I know. I know there's a miss. Let me go back. I got to pull up Discord and find out what he said. Uh, uh, uh. Mm. Oh, Lucifer X sent me a thing. Looks like there is a project that kind of does that. Well, I might have to reach out to them. That could be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind partnering with them. Uh, uh, uh. All right, let's see here. Moon unit. All right, so that's how you do that. Let's see here. Da, da, da. Okay, hold on. Entrance is right here. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can figure it out. He says it's over here by the whatchamacallit here. Um, the ad is very nice. Oh, you mean for the yeah. Okay, I'll watch. Let's see. Apparently, it's over here. Let's see. Kind of an X marks the spot thing. No, this looks no. What? Oh, oh, oh. Wait. Hold up. What? How did we miss this, guys? There's a giant tunnel. Who are we? Pablo Escobar? Oh, snap. Oh, dang. What is up? Let's go. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, hold on. I don't see anything. I'm trapped. Hold on. Let's see. Well, okay, so we found where the entrance should be. All right, so then let me pause this. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, the teleporter is. He said that this doesn't matter. The associated script cannot be loaded. Please fix and complete errors. Okay. Using public. Why? Why didn't it work? Huh. Okay. I'll maybe I'll pause and reload it here. try it again. All right, so we found the entrance. There's supposedly a wait over here, a mythical portal in there. I think there's something wrong with the portal code though. Because the other thing you guys had to keep in mind, so we have developers globally, right? Well, not only are they globally, but we aren't on standard operating systems and things like that. So everybody is, it's bring your own device kind of thing. And so when it gets developed, we have to actually consider all of the different operating systems and versions and all of that good stuff. Okay. No. All right. Well, this is where it's supposed to be. So we got closer. We got closer, but yes. See, if you had a dog right now, you'd find it exactly. Exactly. Where's the dog? All right. Well, bugger. I know he wanted to show that too. Although then he also did he tried to explain to me how to move. Do you guys want to see if I can figure out? So he gave me the instructions to actually move my character proper. Let's see. Let's see. Should have made a walk into the tunnel regardless. It's just hidden from view. Try again. Should be okay. Discard changes. Okay. I discarded the changes. I don't think there's any new ones. So if I stop this here, plastic. I don't know what these are. Explore. I don't think. I mean, I can undo. Can I undo these? No items. I don't know how to discard these changes. I can just delete it. Sure. Delete. Sure. All right. So that's that. In case you want to move around, try this. Go to main camera. Click this. Select the 3 control. Oh, I have to collect all 3 of these. Player follow camera. Oh, there we go. Click move control. You should see highlight and then just use the arrows to get around. Oh, oops. Oh, bugger. Okay, wait. So if I do this, these 3. Oh, well, that was way easy. All right. Now, I think I need to lift him up a little bit. All right. Now, in theory, what should I should fall into the village? Let's see. Why didn't that work? Oh man, I feel like I did everything right there. Hmm. No. Well, that's definitely closer than we were. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's let's make him just start here. And we'll drag him up. All right. I'm gonna have him drop in. Let's see now. Ooh. Oh snap. I did it. Hacker man. Somebody you Hacker Man, there it is. We did it. Hack the planet. Let's go. We made it to the village, y'all. All right. Hey. Oh, this is cool. Little bamboo, maybe some training going on here. Oh yeah. Got here. We got a well. We got some. I think those are cherry blossom trees. Buckets. A well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do not get trapped in this well. Oh my. Well, now we definitely need a dog, eh? Oh, ninja. Ninja. I got out. Timmy, go, Lassie, go tell I got trapped in a well. Let's go. Oh, dang. I don't know what those say. And I think these are the pretty low res versions of it. Wow, that's a cool building. I like that. Well, the Hyde Park Ninja Village is coming along quite nicely. Ooh, I think that'll be like one of those like water things, maybe like the bamboo waters. I like it. Man, it's kind of crazy. Like you don't really see samurais in space, eh? Like martial arts in the middle of a alien planet. It's kind of cool. Oh, and I like that. You can see the that's kind of a cool shot with the with the metaphase projector in the background. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes. Reminds me of Tenchu. Nice. You're doing a Ben 68 collab? No, this isn't for Ben 68. This is for the Hyde Park Ninjas. Yeah, his decor would fit right in there for sure. I mean, definitely, you know, I actually own several pieces of his decor. Big fan. All right. Well, I'm glad we figured that out. It was really going to bother me. I really wanted to walk around this town a little bit, so we did that. All right. Dr. Nobi, how are we doing on submissions? Do we get some more submissions? So if you don't know, 1111 NFT gallery. Let me do it. 1111 NFT gallery. Stop sharing. Present. Share screen. Got a couple more, but we still need some. All right, y'all. Come on now. If you haven't already submitted here, I'm going to show you. Pull it up. Bam. 1111 NFT.gallery. No, there. If you haven't already done so, please submit your art here in the next couple days. We are getting ready for Epic 2. Anybody who submits that's watching is also will receive a free test tube statue. And I think we had our first person. There you go, Drifter can vouch. It's simple. You submit it, confirm, and then you can request any. Go to my inventory and just put in a trade offer for any test tube of mint 60 or higher. And then once it's confirmed, I will do that. Are you posting ads in the Upland server? Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe I would maybe post it there. Yeah, and feel free to tag me, Dr. Nobi, when you do that. And I mean, you can make a little flyer that's like, free test tube statue. I could submit 2 more. I don't know that we're at that spot yet, but, if you have a friend that needs to submit, maybe you can partner up. All right, so let's take a look here. 1111 is UpX World's premier NFT art gallery. Yes, we have some interviews with the one and only Loyal Doyle, and there's Dr. Nobi's grinning face. We see. Oh yeah, I need to get. Man, I can't wait. There's so many fun things that are work that are in the background right now. I can't even wait. Let's go to the interactive gallery. This is where it's fun. Do, do, do. And my boy Land for Land. There we go. Nice. There we go. So if you want your art displayed in this gallery, please submit to 1111 NFT. If you haven't already bought some, there is only 4 days left to get a hold of some of these absolute masterpieces. So please do not hesitate. Get on there and get these while you can. This is Epic One. This is it. This is the first series ever, including the Genesis piece from our very own Zilla. Oh, so gorgeous. These are going to be, an integral part of decorating different pieces of your Xlander costume, t-shirts, different apparel, even potentially buildings and car skins. There's going to be a lot of different form factors. More form factors will come out over time. And what's interesting is that these are never going to be re-released. We're going to have some in the vault for sure, for giveaways and different incentives and things like that. But these are never going to be released to the public again outside of this offering. So on the 11th, all 11 of these will get retired. They will not be available to mint directly anymore. And now, what happens in a year from now when all of a sudden we have, say, our dog park and you can make doggy sweaters? And I don't know what I would want on the doggy sweater. Maybe I want a leash with Shactalin's X's on it, or like a collar with this pattern on it. Like, come on, that would be cool. Well, if you're gonna want that, you gotta have some of these because in order to print these onto items, you're gonna have to burn them. So don't just buy a couple because you're gonna have to then choose what you're gonna burn on. They're 11 wax each. What's the price of wax right now? Anybody know? I don't know what the price of wax is right now off the top of my head. Do, do, do. Do with that information what you will. But we often skip prints on your walls. Oh, yeah. Duh. Sorry. That's yeah, an obvious one. Like when you're decorating your house, the in-game walls. Like, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I always forget that. Thank you for reminding me. If you just want a print of these for your house, um, which man, I'm really thinking about that. Yeah, that would be really cool. Um, so yeah, that's a really good. So wax is currently 6 cents. That means a print will cost you less than wax is pumping. Is it? I mean, that's wasn't it at like 50 cents at one point? Maybe even at close to a dollar? Oh, it's up from point. It was oh 04. It was 4 cents, but I want a commission. You have an excellent idea, but you want a commission. I don't know what your idea is. I mean, we're not in the business of stealing ideas or not giving uh, whatever. Um, yeah. So if you're talking about your actual submissions, like the artist here will get 89%. of all of the sales and the auctions for their art. Um, okay, I didn't think it was. I thought you like you had some idea. And again, the way that we work as UpX World as a platform and a studio, we're here to enable the community. We aren't like the to me. Oh, you know what? Well, I wasn't gonna. We somehow we're already 45 minutes in. But I will say this, and I want to get a list. And if you actually know any inventors like this, please message me. Maybe I'll even have a bounty um, for the most unique ones. No, I don't want to do that because it'll be too hard to track. Anyway, inventors who gave away their patents. So, for instance, the guy at Volvo who invented the 3-point seatbelt harness, he could have been super rich. He didn't patent, like he gave it. He just said, "Hey, everybody use this. It's for the greater good." Right. So if you know any other inventors, I kind of want to get a list of like inventors who gave away their invention for the greater good. While we aren't as altruistic as that, we are still a for-profit business. We do still plan on, having good revenue ourselves. This is so much more about the community than it is about revenue for UpX World directly. So all of the ideas, the experience owners, things like that, we want a place that people can bring their ideas to life and generate their own revenue from it. We are not in the business of scalping ideas. As you see, we do not sell our own NFTs at all. We will have NFTs that will be given away for vendors and charities and some other things like that. But as far as having our own sales, things like that, it should be exactly. This is exactly it. Web3 is all about the users. It's meant to be built by the community for the community, right? And so if you've looked at like the shift of power and control over information, finances, and digital assets, like we're now to the point where we are going to decentralize and redistribute the revenue, which was a large part. When you look at standard Web 2 giants, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and they do a little bit, right? They have revenue share. If you're an influencer, you can maybe make some money. If you're on Twitch, maybe you have some passive, ads running. If you even like Roblox, Roblox is a fantastic platform as well. They have a slightly different, more open development mentality. It's a Web 2 platform. There's not NFTs. There's not really true ownership. It's a little bit different. And if you look at the monetization of it, I'm not saying it's greedy because there's plenty of people that are making money, but you really have to have a top built app, and you don't get a lot of necessarily support. We're changing that, right? We are going to have a gaming studio that is going to help support ideas. Either, if you have an idea and you want to fund it directly, we have those services. If you have an idea and we're able to fund it either through grant funding or other ways in the future, like those are things that we're going to do. And it's about enabling the community and bringing the power to the people. So, yes. Thank you, Humble. That I do appreciate that. Yeah, we do strive again to kind of change the narrative in the space. We have historically tried to stay away from collaborating with projects who, I'll be honest, like I don't want ever for our community to be in a rug pull situation. And here's the thing. From an end user perspective, there's no difference from a rug pull to a failed project. The end result is the same. And it's impossible for a community to really know the difference. Because if you go, oh, well, hey, we bought all this and then the project fails, it it might as well be a rug pull, right? Because you didn't deliver what you said you were going to deliver. And so, like, that's definitely something that I look for and I'm very conscious of when, interacting with, who we're going to onboard, what kind of projects we're going to take on. It really has to have a lot of different components, which is, again, it is more centralized in that sense of all of the experience and things are vetted by us, the teams, the project, like the actual value proposition it's going to bring is vetted by our team before we ever go into development. So it is a little bit more centralized. Will it get to a point where we allow more open development inside of the meta phase part specifically, which is our upland piece? I'm going to take it over this, which is our upland piece. I can see that where we enable people to generate their own metaphase for their community, for their neighborhood, things like that. I'd like to have those be more option related, but the larger experiences, right? Like when we talk about the big brands of Hyde Park Ninjas, 1111 NFT, the URX, different projects, the upcoming Vegas, no, not Vegas, sorry, Viva Las Upland go-kart racing, the URL arcade, which will all be bundled in the URX experience with our charity races. So all of those, those are much bigger components. But yeah, we'd like to have some different things in there for sure. Yes, let's get hyped. It is going to be crazy. So again, 4 days left in Epic One. We have a lot to get done there. Please submit your work to 1111nft.gallery and let me know when you do so I can get you your test tube statue. If you know any inventors who have given away their invention, I want to say the inventor of penicillin, I think they gave away their invention as well. I just would like a list of like those kind of inventors because that's the spirit that I want us as a community to encapsulate. Is like, let's be the smartest we can with the resources we have, with the tools we have, but then let's not be greedy, right? Like, it sounds so simple, but the temptation is huge, right? Like, I am not going to lie. Like, we all, I mean, I don't know. I won't speak for anybody else. I have been super poor in my life, like deciding which, utility bills I was going to pay broke, having to take off the last couple days of the week because I didn't have enough money to put gas in my car broke, like having to go a couple days without electric because you couldn't afford to pay the bill broke. Like, so when you have the opportunity to all of a sudden get money, it's very tempting. It's very tempting to be greedy. And it doesn't make you a bad person. It's natural. It's self-preservation. It's, I don't ever want to go back to being that broke and struggling that much. And I think when, even the best intention organizations come into light, that greed is so tempting. And I think that's what's so important about the way that we're structuring this with the automatic distribution of the revenue, right? So I want it to be very transparent, and I want the community to keep everybody honest. I want you to keep us as UPX World, the platform in the studio, honest. I want you to keep the experience owners honest on how that revenue is being distributed. And we aren't going, like, this is not about corporate greed. Web3 cannot be done from a point of corporate greed. it just won't be successful. That is not changing the paradigm. That does not justify the move from Web 2 to Web 3. So it is of absolute critical. I mean, I could go on all day. I could say the same thing. Just know that that to me is very important for the mission that we are on, is to not be greedy and to not let a short-term gain impact the ability that we have to change things on a large scale, right? So once this starts to grow, once we're able to get the product in the hands of people, and we're going to see some massive growth. Now, on that, I will address, and I'm going to take the last 5 minutes here to address the status of where everything is. It is definitely taking longer than originally anticipated, and a lot of that is due to me being a squirrel, pivoting and having the team refocus on things to get different, specifically the charity races have taken a lot of focus away from the core development into getting these charity races up, which I do think is important. It has gotten us some great exposure. So hopefully we're able to, I got the feedback from the dev team. Like they're like, hey, we want to get back to the core stuff. Great. And so we are going to do that. I know it's a little bit behind. Also, not to get too personal, but the last couple of weeks, we're all human. And so what I will say is, you don't know what people are going through behind the scenes sometimes. And those who know have been very supportive. And actually, people who don't even know, very supportive. And I will just say, if I am delayed on things, if I am behind on things, like I'm human. I have my own troubles and things that I have to work through. And know that, if you're there and you're like, oh, I can't put these pieces together for 1111 NFT because you're in a dark place. Like, it's okay. Like, you do what you can do. And you're not alone. Sorry. And I think it's really important, especially if we're going to talk about community, if we're going to talk about helping people, that we recognize that, everybody has their struggles. And I don't ever want it to make anybody ever feel like they can't do something because of their struggles, because you can. And you can. The hardest thing is asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It can be scary. It can be hard. Do it. We're here for you. If you are going through a hard time, DM me. I'm happy to talk to you. If you're struggling, we're here. All right. Like the holiday season's coming up. I know that is a particularly hard time for people. For those who are affected by seasonal depression, the winter, the cold, the short days, like, it's hard. And so, like, I just want everyone to know that. Like, and I think that that's important, that we recognize that, and that it can be okay. It can be okay to not be okay. All right. Well, that's a hell of a way to end a stream, eh? Sorry, I was not expecting to get so emotional. Um, but I think it is important that we recognize each other for the flawed humans that we are. I wish I could be a robot. I think that's probably one of the appeals to me of escaping into games, into being an Xlander. Unfortunately, there's not an off switch for some of those feelings and emotions. Because if there was, I would turn down my dials. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this cheery episode of UPX World Live. If you want to hear more fun things happening, and especially if you're interested in Upland, we have the UPX podcast tomorrow at 8:15 Central. And you can catch that on the YouTubes for UPX Podcast. And if you want more UPX World content, we will be back here, same Xlander time, same Xlander place, at here 5 p.m. Central Time at UPX World Live. So until then, I will see you around the ship. And remember, be kind to each other. All right. Cheers.